Copites, welcome back to Copites of Anfield. In this video I'm going to do episode 20 of my Black History Month series. This episode is about Virgil van Dijk, our captain, our leader. He's also, as we know, the captain of Holland as well. Netherlands, whichever way you want to call it. I've always called it Holland since I was little. But yeah, so let's get started with these facts. So his full name is Virgil van Dijk. He was born on the 8th of July 1991. He plays centre back. Widely regarded as one of the best defenders of his generation. He is known for his strength, leadership, speed and aerial ability. He was born in Breda, Netherlands, 6'5". We'll just cover his actual professional career. We won't do youth team level and stuff like that. So his first year as a professional was 2011 to 2013 with Groningen. 62 games, 7 goals. And then in 13 to 15 he played for Celtic. 76 games, 9 goals. 15 to 18 Southampton. 67 games, 4 goals, and then Liverpool 18 to present. So far he's played 205 games and scored 18 goals. Netherlands was from 2015 to present, 77 games, 9 goals. So we'll go straight into his achievements. And then I'll tell you a little bit about his parents. So let's have a look at his achievements. So with Celtic he won the Scottish Premiership 13-14 and 14-15, and also the Scottish League Cup 14-15. Then with Liverpool, the Premier League 19-20, FA Cup 21-22, EFL Cup 21-22 and 23-24, Community Shield 22, Champions League 18-19, runners-up 17-18 and 21-22, Super Cup 2019 and the FIFA Club World Cup 2019. Individual achievements: PFA Players Player of the Year 18-19, PFA Team of the Year 18-19, Premier League 19-20 and 21-22, 23-24, Premier League Player of the Season 18-19, Premier League Player of the Year by Northwest Football Awards 2019, Alan Hardark Trophy 2022 and 2024, UEFA Men's Player of the Year 18-19, UEFA Champions League Defender of the Season 18-19, UEFA Team of the Year 18-19 and 20, UEFA Champions League Squad of the Season 17-18, 18-19, 19-20, UEFA Champions League Team of the Season 21-22, UEFA Nations League Finals Team of the Tournament 2019, Liverpool Fans Player of the Season Award 18-19, Liverpool Players Player of the Season Award 18-19, Southampton Player of the Season 15-16, PFA Scottish Team of the Year 13-14 and 14-15, Celtic's Players Player of the Year 13-14, FIFA Pro World 11 19, 20 and 22, the IFFHS Men's World Team 19, 20 and 22, IFFHS World Team of the Decade 2011 to 2020, the IFFHS UEFA Team of the Decade 2011 to 2020, ESM Team of the Year 2018-19 and 19-20, 21 and 22, and finally Football Supporters Federation Player of the Year 2019. Wow, now that is some achievements, isn't it? So let's just have a quick look at what it says about his personal life. So it says, Van Dijk commonly uses only his first name on the kit. According to his uncle Stephen, this is because of a family feud with his father, who abandoned his family during Virgil's childhood. Van Dijk has said on the matter that nobody really knows the reason. What exactly happened is private and I won't tell the media. It's nobody's business, but my father is no longer in my life. Van Dijk met his wife, Riki, when he was 20, and they have been married since the summer of 2017. The couple's first child was born in 2014. They now have 4 children. So his dad is Dutch, Ron Van Dijk, and his mother is part Chinese and Surinamese. Says the Chinese surname Chin Fu Sayui derives from the given name of his marital great-grandfather Chi Fu Sui, who emigrated from Guangdong to Suriname around 1920. He has a younger brother and sister who are 2 and 10 years younger than him respectively. Van Dijk grew up in Keisteren in the Haagsche Beemden district of Breda. His father left the family when he was 11 years old. Van Dijk first lived with his father for a while before making the choice to go back to live with his mother, after which his father broke off contact. Growing up, he played football wherever he could, on the streets, in concrete cages, and eventually Saturday morning matches. He started playing football in the youth team at WDS 19 before joining Willem II at the age of 8. He combined his time playing at the Willem II Academy with a part-time job as a dishwasher as a teenager. He said, I didn't have to have a contract at the time. I wasn't thinking I had no future in the game, but I also knew I had to work to try and make money. Having previously and unsuccessfully featured as a right-back, Van Dijk was shifted into a central defensive position in 2008, aged 17, after he grew in height by around 18 centimetres. Despite the positional shift at Van Dijk's physical growth, Willem II reserve manager at the time, Edwin Hermans, believed he had too many limitations which prevented him from breaking into the first team. The club therefore did not offer him a contract. He left for Groningen at the age of 19 in 2010 on a free transfer after being scouted by former Dutch international Martin Koeman. He was working at Groningen at the time. So yeah, that's Virgil van Dijk. So obviously, for me, Virgil van Dijk, I agree with a lot of that. He is, for me, the best centre-back in Premier League history. I know people will probably think I'm biased or, favouritising him because he's plays for Liverpool, but don't get me wrong, there's been some fantastic centre-backs in the Premier League over the years. I mean, you've got John Terry, Vincent Kompany, Jamie Carragher, Rio Ferdinand, Vidic, Siap Stam. There's been some unbelievable centre-backs. Marcel Desailly, the list goes on and on and on. But for me, Virgil van Dijk is a Rolls Royce of a centre-back. Nobody goes past him. He throws everybody about like he's in WWE. For me, probably the only Liverpool centre-back that gets near him is Alan Hansen. From what I've been told by my dad, it's a bit before my time, but my dad said he's very similar. People could also say Sammy Houpier as well, another brilliant centre-back. But yeah, that's my opinion on Virgil van Dijk. And that's it for this episode. I'll probably be back with more Mohamed Salah one, either tomorrow or Friday. Don't think I'm going to do much more after that, to be honest. For this series, I'm going to concentrate on my greatest LFC players, which is going to be a weekly series. Got a few other things in mind for the channel as well. If you enjoyed the Black History Month series, let me know. Maybe I'll do some more series, I don't know. To be honest, it's not got many likes or comments on them. But yeah, that's it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave me a comment. And if you'd like to support the channel, I'll leave the links in the video description. But that's it for now. Take it easy.